When you say you are broke, it means you do not have money in your account to do basic enjoyment, do basic self-care, buying the things you want. It doesn't necessarily mean that your emergency fund is empty or you don't have any investment or anything. But if your own broke means that you don't have any money saved up in an emergency fund, you don't have any money in your account, you don't have any investment lying somewhere, then wow, that is a big problem. Because if you keep living your life like that, it means you're not in control of your finances and you do not care about your future. So if you want to solve that problem right now, then you definitely have to keep on watching this video. The first tip is to work on your mindset. Okay, so you need to work on your mindset. So I know a lot of people that because of they are scared of money, they do not check their account statement. They believe that money is only made by some particular set of people. No, stop limiting yourself. Okay, believe that you can actually make money. Okay, work on your mindset. You need to have an abundance mindset. You need to trust yourself. You need to have this mentality. See, your mindset is everything. You need to stop this negativity that comes with money. So I heard some people say that it is not possible for somebody to be making 1 million naira weekly. Meanwhile, some people are making 10 million naira even when they are asleep. I'm not trying to put pressure on anybody, but I'm not just trying to tell you that nothing is impossible. Okay, so I know everybody is destined for a very different path, but please do not limit yourself. Okay, you need to remove every negativity that comes with money. Work on your mindset. When you work on your mindset, whatever tip that I'm going to share with you right now, okay, you'll be able to implement it. So stop being scared of checking your bank account. Stop being scared of checking your bank statement, because all those things are the things that are going to help you learn how to manage your finances. The second one is to track your expenses. Now, tracking your expenses means that you need to know what is eating your money. You need to find out that particular bill that is making you not have a realistic money saved up somewhere or working for you somewhere. Now, the best thing that I actually do, one thing that I actually do, is to apply for a monthly account statement. That way, you'll be able to know how much money that you are receiving on a regular. Like, you'll be able to know how much money you receive and how much money you spend. That way, it's easy for you to track. Oh, I'm spending so much on data. Oh, I'm spending so much money on airtime. Oh, I'm spending so much money eating out. Okay, so track your expenses. Once you tracked your expenses and you found out what eats your money, then we'll go to the next step. So the third tip is to cut down your expenses. So remember, after you've tracked your expenses and you've gone through your account statement, I'm sure you already know the bills or the things that are eating your money. Now, what do? You cut down your expenses. Learn how to limit your wants and prioritize your need. Okay, so there's a very big difference between wants and needs. Okay, so wants are the things that are not that important, but you just need it, but it's not that important. Things like, oh, you want to buy the latest iPhone, things like you want to buy the latest gadget, things like, oh, I need to change my hair. But needs are things you need to run on a regular. Those basic things. You need to pay light bills, electricity bills. Those are like needs. Okay, important things. Your school fees, your rent, those are actually what needs. So limit your want and prioritize your need. Then another thing again that I would advise is to learn how to avoid impulse buying. Okay, so impulse buying is another thing that actually eats money. Just like I said when I said you should track your expenses, one of the best things to do is to learn how to allocate money to a budget. So each month when the money arrives, you allocate the money. It kind of like helps you. It helps you stay organized. It kind of helps you know how much you're spending on this bill this month. So even when you overspend, you're like, oh my god, I budgeted 20k for food and I'm already eating out and spending so much. Another thing that can also help you out in impulse buying is that before you buy anything, it takes like 24 hours to really decide on it, because sometimes you might just come online and you see these sales marketers online, they are very good at what they do. Kudos. You will see the way they will advertise a product. Oh my god, you feel like if you don't buy it now, you will never ever buy it in this world. So you will just be, oh my god, I need to buy it now before this offer ends. It's a lie. calm down, rethink it. By the time you sleep on it and wake up, you realize that you do not even need that thing that you were actually hurrying to pay for. So learn how to work on impulse buying. Okay, so reduce unnecessary bills. Okay, you can, if you're someone that, let's say you are doing long distance, for example, and you're always on calls, you can actually reduce normal calls and switch for WhatsApp calls. Do you understand? You know WhatsApp call uses data, so it saves you more money. Okay, so just look for ways, alternate things. If you're always going out, eating out, you can start cooking homemade food, okay, and save money. Just learn how to cut down your expenses. Cutting down your expenses is very, very, very important. I feel like it is one of the best tip that I'm giving you here, because once you learn how to cut down your expenses, you'll be in control of your finance. First tip on how to manage your finances is to make multiple streams of income. Okay, so if you want to level up your finances, you want to be in charge, you need to make multiple streams of income, because the truth is that with the way things are getting in this country, one stream of income is actually not enough. It's not even realistic, if we're being honest. Okay, so you need to think of what else can I do from my side what I'm doing currently right now. Okay, so what example am I going to use? Okay, yeah, for example, now if you're a makeup artist and you are very good at what you do, you can actually hold classes and teach people how to do their makeup, or just hold online class or physical classes, and people will pay for it. You can also do like a class on how to edit your makeup videos, because makeup artists, they also edit the pictures very well. You can teach people how to edit their pictures. You can sell makeup products. All those things are going to, like, you're just a makeup artist, but you're having money from different kind of things. So I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. The lists are plenty. You just have to think. If you're a graphic designer, let's say you're working for a company, you can go out and look for other places. That there are schools that might want to hire somebody that works remotely. There are hotels. Just go and meet them and ask them to retain you as their graphic design. Tell them to be paying you a particular amount of money. You can also hold a graphic design class. Do not be limited. Think of what you can do. If you guys would like me to film, make a video on things that you can actually do to make money, do let me know in the comment section and I would make a video on that, because no matter what you're doing, there is actually something else you can add to that, your side hustle. You just do not know that you can actually monetize that thing. People are literally monetizing every single thing, guys. I'm not joking. As little as asking somebody, please, how do you earn your life like this, they will tell you have to pay consultation fee. So do you understand? To learn how to monetize your skills. Okay, that is why, like I said, if you've not seen my level up video, go and watch that level up video. I said something about learning how to invest in yourself. If you don't invest in yourself, you will not know the kind of skills or the kind of things that can give you enough streams of income. Okay, all right guys, so the last point is to learn how to save and invest. Guys, you see that this one was the last point. Learn how to save and invest. A lot of you do not know how to save. Now when I say invest, a lot of people misunderstand this investment. Okay, investment doesn't really have to be money. Okay, of course, yeah, money is involved, but it doesn't really have to be money. It could be yourself. Okay, it could be investing on that skill. Okay, just learn how to save and invest. Okay, and if you need to invest money, please avoid Ponzi schemes. Avoid them. Avoid all these get rich quick scheme. Oh, pay 10,000 and get 20k. There are scams. Okay, see, even if that one is paying people after 3 or 4 months or 1 year, they always crash. They always would crash. So please avoid Ponzi scheme. Okay, they do not help. Okay, another thing again is for you to have an emergency fund. As a person, you need an emergency fund in case anything happens. Okay, things like, oh, fire broke out, oh, I got sick. You need to have an emergency fund, and I want you to know that emergency fund is different from the money that you need to run. Emergency funds should just be kept somewhere for emergency, so that when you are sick and you did not budget to be, because you don't budget to be sick and you just fall sick, or a relative just fell sick, emergency funds are money that you need. It is just money stored up somewhere. You're not supposed to be touching it or going there, but it's just for an emergency. Another thing again that I also advise is for you to have money goals. Okay, I would advise that you have money goals. Okay, basically there are actually 2 types of money goals. We have long-term financial goals and short-term financial goals. I got this from the Smart Money Woman. it's a book by RSA Ugu. Don't worry, I have a bonus tip for you after this point. This book actually helped me to understand a little bit of finances, and trust me, I recommend that you read that book after you're done watching this video. So now, long-term financial goals are goals that can actually help you generate money, goals that can actually help you, like they are like assets, but short-term financial goals are just wants that are really important. Just like, for example, you need to give yourself self-care after a hard work, or you need to go and buy the latest hair, to reward yourself. You need to get the latest iPhone, you need to upgrade your gadgets. They fall under short-term financial goal. So I'm going to teach you a way on how to share your income into your long-term financial goals and other things. Income is what? 100%. So we're going to share them bit by bit. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is to remove your 10% from which is your tithe. Okay, so please, I'm a believer and I believe in paying tithe. So remove 10% and pay for tithe. After you've paid for tithe, remember you're having 90, then you remove 50% for your living expenses. Okay, 50% for your living expenses, for things like, you need to get groceries, foodstuffs, from there. Allow your living expenses, just take a little, save for rent. Do you understand? Like, those are your living expenses. Okay, so I feel like every month you should be paying rent, so that even if you are paying yearly, calculate your rent money, like yourself, divide your rent by 12 and remove your house rent from that, your living expenses every month, and just keep up somewhere. Just act like you are paying your landlord or something. Then after that, 10 plus 50, that's 60. Then emergency fund. Remember I said emergency funds are funds for just in case anybody is sick or anything happens, something you do not plan for. Remove 10% and keep. So we're having how many? 70. Then 10% for short-term goals. That's short-term financial goals. Remove 10% and save towards your short-term financial goals. And then the last one is what? 20%. Now take that 20% to your long-term financial goals. This will actually help you in planning very well. This, if you use this system that I just gave right now, trust me guys, there is no how you are going to be broke. All your life will be planned well. See, I know that sometimes a month can come, things might not really go the way we plan it to be, but at least as a person, you should hold something tangible in your account. I've come to the end of this video. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video to this point. So please, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, drop a comment. So you guys tell me what you learned today and tell me what was your favorite part of this video. Okay, so if you have more points, please feel free to drop more points in the comment section. Let's interact and let's talk. Okay? And tell me what financial tip are you doing to stay in control of your finances. I would love to learn. Okay, I'm open to learning. I'm going to see you guys in these 2 videos. Okay, so I love you. Bye.